Okay guys, so in this video I'm gonna unbox my gold Grand Marquee that just came in. I did a quick short video for you guys because I was excited to see it. I wish it would have been here on Tuesday when I did the live, but either way it got delivered in the afternoon. I would have missed it anyway, but it sounds like a lot of people are getting theirs delivered quickly. Mine came from HSN from Ontario, which is really close by, which is awesome because a lot of times when I'd order die press things through HSN, it came from somewhere else. So hopefully that's where they're going to start storing some of the items so it gets here pretty quick. I know a lot of my Anagriff and things came from like California, but then sometimes it would say, what is it, like Hodgkin, somewhere in Illinois, I can't remember, and then like Tennessee, what's the other one? And I'd be like, no, because they would always take like a week and a half to show up. So happy to see that they have some die press things out here. If the machine is still available or some of the items I'll show you, I'll link them in the description box, possibly embedded in the video. Those would be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. Thank you guys for the support. I know over the last week or two, a lot of Diamond Press videos, Spellbinders ones, and you guys are always really sweet to watch them and then use the links. I really appreciate it. Like I said, it's the same pricing. If you have coupons, you can use your coupons, all that stuff. It's all the same. So it's just a nice way to support, your YouTubers. So, okay. What else? Oh yeah, so I have the Diamond Press Grand Marquee in gold, and then I have an auto ship. It's the storage auto ship, and I think it's the following related one, so we'll just look at the print. I'm not going to open the whole thing. Oh, and real quick, I picked this up like in April, this little bluey sweater from Box Lunch. I don't know if you're familiar with Box Lunch. It's a really cute store, shop, they have kids stuff, but they have adult stuff, and it's really like Hello Kitty and like Peanuts and like all these characters, a lot of Disney stuff. And it had a bluey sweater. I bought my husband has the bluey dad hat. It's just a cap, a real cute cap with a little embroidery with the bluey, with bandit, I guess, on there. And so I ordered this, and it barely arrived because it did say it was going to ship in May, and then we're in July. So there you go. I never really ordered online from them, but Box Lunch. So it's Ludo Studios, but it's a nice thick sweater. And super cute. Look at the little characters are all on here. And it's a sleepy time with the little character. Well, that's not really a character. That's one of the stuffies from the show. But anyway, how cute. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Miranda's like, can I wear it? It's huge. I mean, for her, it's huge. But anyway, there's that. All right, that's it. Let's open this guy up. That's how it is, guys. If you're new to my channel, I'll show you all kinds of different things that are super random. I do have 2 haul videos ready to go that I haven't released because of all the Diamond Press videos and things, So they're going to be super random at the time because it'll be like from a week or 2 ago. But oh well, what are you going to do? I'm going to open this up a little bit, but see the box with the labeling. So that's very cool. If you ordered, I did order this one earlier from my craft day stuff, so I can see where this would have arrived, and then my other items are still packaging. But there you go. This was in packaging for a few days, and then it just came overnight. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know about their shipping or what's going on with the way they're tracking things, but that was odd. Okay, so all these things are on top. It's just like when I first showed you guys, the stamp set is outside of everything else, so I don't know if they thought, oh, let me put this in afterwards, or maybe it didn't make it with the first shipment, so they had just added, I don't know. But this stamp set was exactly the same when I showed you guys the teal one that I received for review. So I am going to destash, the stamps and dies because I already have them. But of course I'm going to keep the folders because why not? So again, your kit comes with... well, I don't really want to mess with this too much, but same thing. Let me see. Actually, I'll go ahead and open it. I just didn't want to destroy this for when I destash. You have your smaller, again, cutting folder. Some of these are still available there on HSN too, it looks like. Anyway, it's 5 3/8 by 7 3/8. So it does give you plenty of room around it for your 5 by 7 type dies. And then this big guy, I did order some of these 7 1/4 by 11 1/8. 7 1/4, 11 1/8. So Diamond Press, when they initially sent me the teal Marquee, they did include a few extra folders of the little guys, and so I have the one that came with the machine that I've been using, right? I'm gonna keep using it just so you guys keep seeing, because I keep getting the questions, how does that hold up? I don't know, guys. It's a brand new machine. I only got it, I've been cutting it just a little bit longer than you have, right? So if you picked it up, so I'm gonna keep using the same folder over and over and over. But I did want folders, right? I mean, you want to have more folders. So I did order a large set, which are now sold out, but they do have the smaller ones, I think, a pack of 6 available. So that'll just go in my stash with all these other ones. And then your stickers, which are super cute to decorate with. And then your stamps. The shim, again, the information I got doesn't address the shim. And when I had mentioned it or asked Shane about it, the owner there at Diamond Press, he said, oh, I thought I put some information in there about it. I don't see anything on here that talks about it. So when you get yours, if you haven't watched this video, then maybe you won't know anything about it. But the shim is meant to help you cut your old Diamond Press folders like these guys. So if you have a ton of these, honestly, you know, they're inexpensive. You might as well use them, right? So you layer them up. You put your paper. I was going to say, I keep showing you guys this, but I haven't actually done it. So you know what, maybe we'll do it in today's video. I'll just grab a die, I don't know, and some paper, and we'll try it out, okay? So that's what this is for. I've showed you guys how I've been using them with older embossing folders, like the Diamond Press embossing folders, and they work well with that too. So you can do that. Maybe it works less well sometimes. It just depends on the thickness of your paper. Yep, I already knew that was going to happen. And, you know, you're going to want to play around with that. And then, of course, it comes with your dies for all the little characters pretty much from those stamp sets, including how to make a standalone pop-up box or a pop-up box that goes inside a card. And I've already done other videos on that, the live video, and all the full color instructions on all those things. I will say, if you're seeing red boxes, red like examples, that's for the standalone box, and the teal colors that you're seeing here are to make the pop-up box that goes inside a card. Okay. I guess when I destash that, these things can go together. I don't need to. The rest of it stays with me, so I'll just leave that like that. And we're going to try this out today because we haven't tried that. And I don't know why I haven't tried it, guys. I keep mentioning, oh, this is what it's for, and then I haven't really actually tried it. So, okay. There is, oh, that's right. There's also a folder, or a, I think these are oversized. I don't think these are the same size as the regular envelopes. Do I have one here? No, that's something else. Yeah, because this is 8 by 12. So, you know, I kept forgetting to mention this actually in our videos. So basically all these things should be able to fit in here, and they do. So maybe Diamond Press is going to start making these because I haven't seen these yet. You know, these big guys. So, okay. And maybe that goes with the D-stash actually. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. I'll probably just want to keep it, but no, it'd be nice to send it off to. Okay. So again, very well, you know, encased in styrofoam. Here she is. And I love the look of the silver. Actually, all the colors are really pretty, but of course I received a teal one. And all I don't know what I was gonna say. All my other machines are gold. And I do like, they're different. Like this is all like that hard plastic. Everything inside is metal construction. The handle, the rollers are 40% larger than other, you know, folder type machines or other even just machines that on the market. So that's really nice. They just have a different feel, right? This hard plastic than this one. That's kind of, it's not really rubbery because it's also hard. I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, it just has a different feel, right? That matte look than this shiny one. But that is the coral one that Diamond Press sent me whenever they released the Marquee the second time, I guess. And then these are my other machines. I actually have a coral one too. I'll be right back. Yeah, I have a coral Marquee also. It's a little bit deeper color than this guy. So I was surprised they didn't put any pink ones, but this is my original Diamond Press. Actually, I think I have a teal one too. It's put away. But I have this gold one. So I have the teal one from like when it first came out. So this little guy. And then this is the gold Marquee, which this thing kept falling out and I just took it out, but I do have it, so I want to pop it back in. But yeah, it's just not there. So I have my little trio here. I'll put this back up behind me here. All right. And did yours ever pop out like that? I don't know. So this one doesn't actually have those things. But I've already put this thing through a lot of its paces. Obviously, we'll keep using it for different things. But what I'll do right now is just cut something out here so we can take a look-see. Let me grab a die. I'm just grabbing a die from a different brand because I do get that question really often. And of course, this machine will cut any thin metal dies that go in any machine that cuts thin metal dies, guys. They're all interchangeable. And yeah, that's just how that works. So let me just cut this on here. And then I'll show you guys the storage auto ship. And whenever I say something's an auto ship, if it's a subsequent auto ship, obviously that means you can't receive it. You can't buy it, should I say, unless you were on the auto ship. And then if they have extras, you know, you can do that. So with all these folders, you can cut on all four sides. Like if I wanted to turn it this way, I can cut this way. I can cut on this back side. I can cut on this side. I can cut it. It doesn't matter. Just keep flipping them. That's kind of how I use mine. And I get a lot of use from them. I think people think once it's warped, like, oh, they don't work. They work. Just keep using it. Like, just keep using it. But anyway, so we haven't tried this. So let's try it. I think they made it so it's like literally the perfect amount of pressure because that feels pretty good. Maybe a little tighter than like if I was just normally using the folders that came with this guy. So let's see. Oh yeah. I mean, that's clean. And again, this is a Crafter's Companion die. So everything pretty much stayed in here, which would be nice if you're doing paper piecing. But yeah, that's I feel like that's snugger, a little more snug than just using the folders that the machine comes with. And as you can see, it did that. And I'm going to keep using this. It's not a big deal. Like, I'll keep using it. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys are receiving yours already, which is really fun. Let me know what you think of it. You know, get her out, get her cutting a little bit here. Like I said, whenever I received mine for review, it was a few weeks back now. And I was already making the videos because I had to go on vacation. Well, I had to go on vacation. I had to go on vacation. But we went on vacation and I was like, oh, I need to get these videos ready in case, you know, HSN releases anything while we're gone. And they did. So, and then also, you know, just on July 1st, Dime Press themselves showed the machine. And I kept wanting to reach for it, like other videos I was making, but I was like, oh, I can't show it. So that's why I held off on that. But I'm really happy to have her. So let me know what you guys think if you have yours already and you're doing your first cuts and things. I have several videos out on just the machine. The live I did a follow-up to the unboxing, and a lot of those are going to answer a lot of the questions you might have. But again, just experiment. If you're putting something through and it gets really tight, like it doesn't feel like it wants to go, just back it up, guys. Don't force it through. That's not great for your machine. Again, the least amount of pressure to get the job done. So if you're really putting something in there and it's really struggling, like, I would not do it. I would just back it out. Okay, let me go grab some other items. Oh, you know, somebody asked me if it can cut felt. I have not tried it yet. That's a good question. Maybe I'll grab a piece of felt. I actually have some right here. Let me do that, and something real simple like, I don't know, I have these Spellbinder circles still sitting next to me here. So let's do something very simple like this, and let's use the actual folders that are intended for the machine. And I will say, usually when I use my die press to cut felt, I would use a metal shim, which I have metal shims because they're from like the shaker kits, or like they used to just sell metal shims. I don't know if you're supposed to put that much into this machine, so I'm going to try it without it and see if the pressure is enough to cut it, okay? I just have this die silk felt I recently picked up, which you're going to see in a video, which I have not released yet. So let's try this. And again, some felts are thicker, some are like that little soft felt, some are more firm or stiff, I guess is what they call it. I don't know. This one's really soft. It's in between. Like, it feels soft, but it feels firm also. I'm gonna cut from, I don't know, I guess this one. And we can check that out. And I really don't make unboxing videos or haul videos like this into tutorials, because then people might not watch it because it's just a haul, and then now I'm doing other things that people are interested in, but hopefully you're watching and that would be good. Maybe I'll have to name it a little bit different. Okay, so let's put that through. And we will see. It doesn't feel, I'm gonna go back the other direction, like too much pressure at all. So I don't know, we'll see. Oh my goodness. That actually surprised me, because to be honest, it didn't feel like anything was happening, because I went through, I was like, okay. It didn't feel very tight at all. That's crazy. And of course, this is just a simple circle, but like, I mean, you can imagine. But again, it depends on the felt too. So you can try out different felts, but there you go. So very cool. I would assume, you know, with an intricate die, it's going to do just the same. I don't see why it wouldn't. That was actually really nice. Like, no problem. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, and this big, huge box is the auto ship for the storage. So I will, yeah, it says Halloween auto ship. I'll open this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's take a look at the pattern. That's all I cared about. And honestly, I must not pay attention, because for some reason in my mind I was thinking it was going to be like dark. But it is very cute and very fall. Sorry about all that noise. Actually, let me get rid of this box, I guess. Okay. Oh, so here's the folder. Remember I was telling you the new ones look bigger? Or the one that came with the Grand Marquee. And it is noticeably bigger. It's at least an inch or an inch and a half bigger than this guy. I don't know if you can see when I put it on top, it dwarfs it. This whole area is bigger, and then like here. So that tells me they're probably going to start putting out folders like that. And then the design. Let's see if we can... Let me open up one side. I know people don't like that noise sometimes. Okay, so yeah, I just want you to see the pattern. It's kind of funny because I think it said following on the auto ship, because this is definitely in my mind more just fall. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it has pumpkins and stuff like that, but they're not like jack-o'-lanterns. And I don't see anything like witchy poo related or anything like that. But again, really cute. Love the colors. I love the orange lid there on the box, and some of the other bases here I can see. Oh, the dividers are also orange. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, back here peeking out. It's a really big package, guys. So anyhow, all right. Well, that is that. So I hope you're having a great day. I'll definitely post this today on Thursday. It came in Wednesday, which was awesome. But have a great day, guys. I hope if you're, you know, getting your machine here soon, you will go ahead and just pop it out, start doing some things, and let me know what you think. All right, I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.